Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your December 2020 general readings. We're looking at the first half of December from the 1st through the 15th. This reading is for the water sign of Pisces. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well as we continue to move through our holiday season and looking at the end of 2020. Thanks for taking the time to tune in and watch this video. Any of the videos actually, and thanks for all that you do in support of this channel. Likes, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, your shares, your support, feedback, comments, donations, it's all welcome and appreciated. Thank you. So this reading is for the water sign of Pisces for the first 2 weeks of December 2020. So that's if your sun is in Pisces, your rising sign, your moon, your Venus, or if you are cross-watching for a Piscean as well, it's all relevant, but of course it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone being a general reading. Watch all of your signs if you know them for additional insight. And if you find that any of the readings do resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, you can click on the description link below where you'll see my email address. Feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you, and I can usually respond within the same day with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings, including 6 and 12-month overviews, which are particularly popular this time of year as we're transitioning out of one year and looking ahead at the new year. So something to keep in mind. And personal readings also make great gifts for friends, family, and loved ones during the holiday season as well. So you don't have to leave your home to either give them or receive them. So kind of a happy, a convenient gift guide. All right, let's move right into the reading. Pisces, let's see what the first half of December has in store for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams with the Legacy of the Divine Tarot for clarifying. Pisces, first 2 weeks of December. These cards are just a little bigger than I'm used to, so my hands are adjusting. Okay, Pisces, we begin with the Page of Wands, followed by the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, followed by the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, followed by the Ten of Cups, and from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy for the first 2 weeks of December is the Six of Wands. So the overall energy is victory, which is what the Six of Wands represents: victory, triumph after a challenge typically. It also represents public visibility. It can be a card of winning awards, bonuses, promotions, etc. So it looks like we're going into December, Pisces, feeling pretty good about yourself, feeling like you've overcome something. And the more that I look at this, what you might be overcoming is your own sense of self-doubt about something. Perhaps defending that because we have the Seven of Wands here, which is a card of defense, setting up for yourself, someone else, something that you believe in. And I feel like this is twofold. I feel like it's in part that you've won a war internally, in terms of moving forward in something, overcoming your own doubts and fears and perhaps insecurities. But I also feel like there might be somebody else in your environment who has disagreed with you or is disagreeing with you about something as well, that you feel, even if you don't have any external evidence, that you feel you're doing the right thing anyway. Because we have the High Priestess over the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of kind of being stuck, not wanting to look at something or act on something or look at something directly, because if you do, then of course you can't ignore it anymore and you have to take action or make a choice, choose one thing or the other. The High Priestess is over it, which is about trusting your intuition, your instinct. Some people call it gut instinct, higher self. It's your connection with the divine, something which propels you to do a certain thing or think a certain thing or believe something or go in a certain direction. And again, I'm feeling this twofold energy, that what you've overcome and are feeling so victorious about is something internal within yourself. And it also might be against, not really against, but kind of, because I feel like for some of you, there's a kind of a naysayer in your environment, and they may mean well, because I'm feeling maybe some conversations around this, and they're saying, well, I don't think you should do that, or I don't think that's the right choice. But you feel somehow you have this internal sense that that you're on the right track, or that you're doing the right thing or choosing the right thing. And it looks like in the end you do make, and you feel that you're making the best decision. We have the Queen of Swords with the Ten of Cups. Now the Queen of Swords may represent a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, water sign, a person in your life, female, could be a male, showing up as a female here. And the Ten of Cups, which is the traditional happy home card, feeling like, because tens represent cycle achievement or coming full circle, it represents feeling like you've finally come to a place where everything is moving together in the right way, particularly where a home and family is concerned. The Ten of Cups is the happy home, happily ever after card, the white picket fence card, love, marriage, everything coming together really well in terms of home and family. And the Queen of Swords might be a person, it might be a person of romantic interest and connection. Maybe you're thinking of moving something further along or starting something with this person. But for some of you, the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Air. This is somebody who's walked a long road to get to a place where she can see. This is somebody who's very astute, very smart, very intelligent, somebody who makes clear, direct, good choices. So it looks like, the combination of the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Cups, Pisces, represents making the best, the most mature, and smart choice in regards to home and family, whatever that is. It might be around the home itself, or some decision that you're making around your family, whatever that includes. It might be about a partner as well, in terms of marriage or, that long-term commitment. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Victory. What's this about? The Two of Swords. So we have the Two of Swords twice here. That's kind of what I thought in the beginning. The Two of Swords is a card about being stuck, kind of from your own choices, head stuck in the sand. As long as you don't look at something directly, then you don't really have to make a specific choice and start moving down a particular path. So this is what's clarifying the Six of Wands. This is what you've achieved victory over, which again is what I was feeling in the beginning. You're using your own intuition to overcome, I think, what maybe previously, and I think we've seen this for you before, Pisces, what previously was, oh, I don't want to take action because, fill in the blank. But again, it's self-doubt, I feel, is part of that here. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, pages can often represent messages, and the Page of Wands, which is the Page of Fire, is the most classic messenger in the tarot. He's the most likely to bring messages or conversation of some kind. It can also represent being at the introductory start of a phase. But because it's clarified by the Seven of Wands, I feel like there's a somewhat conflictive conversation here, or dialogue. And again, for some of you it might be just internal with yourself, meaning that part of you that's like, well, I don't want to do this because it might, something might go wrong, or it might not be the right time, or, again, fill in the blank, whatever. And for some of you, it's a combination of both internal dialogue and with somebody else that, and I feel like they mean well. For those of you for whom that resonates, they're maybe worried about you making the wrong decision or getting hurt. But let's clarify. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Page of Swords. Yeah, messages, conversation. Again, I feel like it's somewhat conflictive because it's, you know, these cards are clarifying the Seven of Wands, which is a card, a defensive card, standing up for something that you believe in, or refusing to give in or give up on something that you believe strongly in. Pages, I don't feel like it's severe or serious, but I feel like, yeah, there's some conflictive dialogue going on here. But for those of you, again, for whom it includes an external person, I feel like they mean well. They just don't want to see you get hurt. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. The High Priestess. So we have a couple of repeating cards so far, Pisces. So we have two of the High Priestess. But this one is what's clarifying this defensive energy. You feel that what you're doing, what you're choosing, what you're moving towards, what you're focused on is the right thing for you, in spite of what anybody else might say or everyone else might say, in spite of even your own doubts and fears. You feel that you're on the right track here, regardless of what this is. For some of you, it might be love and romance. For some of you, it might be in the career or job or financial area of your life. It's something that has an impact on your home and family in a really positive way, though. Let's clarify the other you know what? I'm actually going to leave the High Priestess alone. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Cards jumping out all over the place, Pisces. Like they really are jumping. Clarify. Your cards are playful today. Clarify the Two of Swords. The Star. Feeling a renewed sense of hope. This is a renewal and restoration of hope and faith. It feels like it's something that you've been wanting, thinking, dreaming about for quite some time, and you haven't acted on it before. Maybe you felt it wasn't the right time. Again, I feel like we've looked at this for you before, Pisces. But it feels like you are making this decision. You are moving forward now. It could be because something has happened that has given you the sun. The sun is the very next card. The Star and the Sun. It feels like something has happened which has given you a renewed or restored sense of faith in something that perhaps you thought previously was only going to be just a dream. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Your cards, Pisces. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The Four of Wands. Another one of the happy home cards, unexpected blessings, happy surprises, can also represent the simple joy and gratitude for the people in our life that we really care about, or celebratory events as well. You know, marriages, homecomings, family reunions, that sort of thing. I don't know how well that would work now that, you know, because we're in a global pandemic, but that's what the card represents. Again, for some of you, this might be a relationship situation about this Queen of Swords, and you're either moving forward in a relationship or beginning a relationship with this Queen of Swords individual. Or again, for some of you, it's about making the wisest and most mature choice about something which is going to have a positive effect on your home and family, including creating a home and family as well. Let's clarify that Ten of Cups, that happy home card. Clarify the Ten of Cups. I mean, it's a beautiful reading overall. It's like something you thought was just going to remain a dream, and then you just decided to go for it. Two of Cups, the traditional soulmate kindred spirit card. So, yeah, this is like meeting the love of your life and, you know, forming the union. And I mean, there's like marriage, engagement kind of all over this. Now, for some of you, it might not be a relationship reading per se. It might be, this could be, you know, you're moving forward or deciding to do something which is going to have, you know, a positive effect on your home and family in the realm of a career decision or a financial decision as well, particularly if you're already married or have a home and family. It could represent making a decision, a very smart, mature decision that's going to move you down the path towards that goal. Yeah, I'm getting a couple of different stories here. I feel like some of you in the realm of career or job are going to be receiving, it might be a bonus, it might be a holiday bonus, it might be an end of the year bonus, or it might be a raise or promotion. But I feel like for some of you, there is something unexpected coming in which makes this season, and we are looking at the first 2 weeks of December, have a really positive effect on home and family. Maybe it just makes it more comfortable, or you know, you get that promotion or that raise that you were asking for. For others of you, this is purely in the relationship realm. Again, it's about kind of moving on something that you previously didn't, because I think you told yourself, Pisces, that you know, it wasn't ever going to work out or it wasn't ever going to materialize. So, you know, perhaps there wasn't, you know, I think it's how you justified not acting or not taking action on something because it was safer to kind of keep it as that dream. But here, you're acting, things are manifesting, you're moving forward. Even, again, against any opposition, whether that's internal opposition or external or a combination of both. I mean, it looks like you make absolutely the best decision towards the end of this time period, Pisces. Really lovely reading. So Pisces, that is your reading for the first half of December. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful in some way. Again, if any of the readings resonate with you, you can email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com for feedback and comments, or if you'd like information about setting up a personal reading. I do personal readings full time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty timely and diligent about working with schedules to get those readings set up as quickly as possible. So email me if you're interested. I'd be most happy to work with you. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the December mid-month readings. Until then, stay safe and well. Be blessed. I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.